I'm back. I done wrap my hair. I know y'all gonna get tired of this bonnet. I'm gonna try not to wear it as much, but I love it. And I don't like doing my hair. So, therefore, red, black bonnet it is. But anyways, I'm just coming back to tell you guys that I want to do a giveaway because I need my channel to grow. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway for custom Crocs. Now I know how to bling out Crocs, and I know men don't like Crocs, but you have a mother, a sister, a daughter, you know, a aunt, a niece, that you can get them for. But yeah, I want to do a giveaway. If you want to join that giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll give, a pair away, customized. I'll let you pick what color, design, whatever. Also, even like, let's say I hit 2,000, I'll do two. Every 1,000, I'll do one until I get to probably like 5,000, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do a giveaway. So if you want to join the giveaway, just subscribe. That's it. That's all I need. I need you to subscribe. I can't even say it. But yeah. It was something else I was supposed to do when I got back over here. Oh, the story time. So, real quick. I got a little bit of this in my book, but I didn't go into like real much detail because it was towards the end of my book. But anyways, we were in some apartments. The apartment manager kind of lied on my son and said that he vandalized a vacant apartment and the kids saw him and everything and this and that. But if you knew my son, he wouldn't have did that. And the apartment manager was like, yeah, it's kids saying that they saw him do it. But remind you, all the kids around the apartment building love my son. Like, they come and knock on the door for him to come outside and play. And he rough with the little kids. Like, and they like that. They like climb all over him and he just throw them down. Like, they be having fun. So if anything, if they did see him, they wouldn't have said it was him. Like, you get what I'm saying? But anyways, I said, well, I need some proof that it was my son that, vandalized. She said, well, we have it on the camera. The next door neighbor has a Ring camera that has it, but we already gave it to the police. Remind y'all, I went and signed my lease Monday. On Wednesday is when they told me all this. And I said, so when did y'all know? Oh, we knew last week, but we just have to get everything together. So why did y'all let me sign my lease on Monday? Anyways, so she was like, yeah, we have to evict y'all. We're going to give y'all 30 days. And I'm like, 30 days? Like, you evict somebody, you want them out as soon as possible, especially if they messing up your apartment. I said, okay, that was cool. 30 days, we got somewhere else to go, fine. Then she calls me back down there. I'm really mad because I'm like, what the, my son got us in. And he was like, Ma, I didn't go in there. I said, well, all these kids around here, we need some proof. So we had proof. Video, he got somebody's video because kids always recording something. He got some video and he sent it to me, and I went and showed her, and she was like, yeah, send me the video, whatever. But we still was getting evicted, and I'm like, you clearly see that this is not my son busting out this window. You clearly hear that it's not his voice. He had a deep voice, but still we had to leave. So come to find out, we also gave her a list of names. Now, these list of names came from the runaway kid. The kid that I thought Mom did not want him. I'm nurturing. I wouldn't dare throw my kids out. But I found out he was sleeping in the laundry room in his apartments. He didn't stay in our apartments. He stayed in the apartments behind him, but he knew my son. And my son has a nurturing heart as well. He's like, Mom, he been sleeping in the laundry room. And on a park bench. And I'm like, no. Even though, oh, let me go back. Instead of 30 days, she changes to 3 days. Y'all only have 3 days. They want y'all off the premises ASAP. I'm like, where the hell we gonna go with 3 days? Like, I just signed the lease, and I think it was before the first. It was before the first, so I didn't pay. The rent yet, and so she's like, y'all only got 3 days. I'm like, okay. Like I told y'all last video, we had money saved up, and finding somewhere wasn't the problem completely, but it was, because you know how finding an apartment, you have to wait like a week or two, to get approved. And so anyways, we go rent a U-Haul, whatever. The boy, my son tells me that the boy been sleeping on the benches and stuff like that. So I'm like, hey, he can sleep here for the 3 days that we got left, And so I'm like, well, where is your mama? Like, he was like, she won't let me in the house, and he a sweet kid. So I'm like, something is not adding up. So I try to call. I don't think she answered. And then I wrote her a letter, because listening to people in my family, they was like, no, don't go to no knocking on people's doors. They have guns and stuff. But I'm like, this is her child. The child that I'm already stressed out because I have to be gone in 3 days. But and I don't know where to, like, I don't want him sleeping on a bench or nothing like that. So I end up writing a letter saying, hey, I got your son. If you don't want him, I'll get him. I won't even call CPS, like, I take care of him, because, he's a little black boy. You can't ruin that black boy joy at all. So I was like, I'll take him in, and we'll just keep him. Like, my husband, like, I'm cool with it, because he didn't want to see the little boy on the streets either. So I say, here, go get him the letter. I tell my son and my cousin, which is around my son's age, I tell them to walk him to the door. So they walk him to his apartment. His apartment is like 3 flights up. So they don't go all the way up the stairs. They just go, they walk him to the stairs. He go up the stairs. And then they let him, whatever. Then he comes back down. And they like, why you ain't stay? And he was like, she didn't want me to stay. I'm like, oh, then they come back and they tell me, I'm like, why he ain't stay? Like, I gave her the letter explaining he didn't want to stay. I was like, well, come on then. So me and my husband went and bought him some t-shirts and some drawers and, some bottoms. And we like, well, I guess we got another son. So he helping moving. I'm talking about he kept packing everything. We got this boy. He at the hotel with us for 2 weeks. That second week, 2 weeks, he at the hotel. He even celebrated his birthday. Came up like the second week of that of staying there at the hotel, and he celebrated his birthday with us. I went and bought. I didn't really have that much money to be splurging like that, because we gotta find an apartment. So I went to Five Below, got him a few things, and we celebrate his birthday. So okay, y'all, I'm back. I had got a phone call, but yeah, we had helped celebrate his birthday at the hotel, and we finally got in contact. Nope. I take that back. We end up moving to some apartments, and he was here for a few days, and somebody, I think one of the kids at the school had finally got in contact with my son, and they were in contact with his mother, the boy's mother. And I was like, give her my phone number, because, we've been having your son for 2 weeks now, Now, if it ain't what he's saying it is, then we kidnapped this kid, or, or from her, she ain't seen her son, like, where's my child? So I ended up talking to the mother. She ended up explaining that he was a runaway, and he never went and knocked on her door to give her the letter. He never, when I said call her, he never called. He just said she didn't answer, or she told me not to come back home, So I'm apologizing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know how you must feel, about not being with your son or whatever. And she was like, yeah, she was like, oh, we did try to take him back to his auntie house and stayed in our old apartments. But she was like, boy, go home. Your mama's looking for you. She didn't keep him there. She sent him back home, and she didn't. I actually knocked on that aunt door, and she didn't want to come to the door. Like, he went in, and he's like, she said go home, and I'm knocking on the door, knocking on the door. He went back to the truck. I'm knocking on the door. She never came back to the door to answer, and I'm like, what is up with these people? But come to find out, she told him to go back home. She thought he was on his way back home. We went to the house. This was the last day at the old apartments. We went to his house. He went up the stairs. I didn't go with him because, of course, I'm still listening to the family member. He came back down with all his bags that we sent him with, and I'm like, just get in the car. You just finna go with us. So we moved on the other side of town and into a new apartment. Well, we was at the hotel, and then we moved into an apartment. He was here for a couple of days, and I finally got in touch with his mom, and she had explained everything. And I'm like, we reminiscing like we're old friends. Like, she was like, I thank you so much for keeping him, because if he wasn't with y'all, I wouldn't know where he would have been. And she got other kids, stress. He just stressing her out, like, to the max. But she was like, I saw him posting on Snapchat, so I knew he was okay, but I didn't know where he was at. And I'm just like apologizing, because I'm like, girl, I thought you was neglecting him. Like, that's how he, made it seem. And we got him back home. I actually went to her door, knocked her, gave her a hug, told her if she ever need help with him, call us, let us know, because, we see he a good kid. He, just need whatever. But anyways, he went back home. The other kid was my little cousin, but he's the same age as my oldest son. So he ended up going home while we were at the hotel. But I feel like I'm missing a piece somewhere. I don't know. If I am, I'm sorry. Like, it's getting late, because I done came back hours before I even started recording this. But yeah, we are in another place, a new place. We're not homeless no more. We're actually looking to move somewhere else, but yeah. So that's the story of us actually being homeless with 6 kids. 4 of them was mine, 2 of them was not. Oh, and back the giveaway. Again, I started this video off with the giveaway and / Storytime, whatever. But once I get 1,000 followers, I'll do some custom Crocs. Or I'll figure out something else, because I mean, everybody don't like Crocs. Like, I did probably 100+ pair of Crocs, and I don't even own a pair of Crocs. But I'll figure out something. I'll come back. But yeah, 1,000 followers, I will. Subscribers, I'll do a giveaway. But yeah, that's my story time of when we were homeless and / giveaway information. Now I'm getting back sleepy, because it's now about 3 o'clock in the morning. I had started this probably at 8 o'clock. Then I got a phone call, and then I just put the phone down. I didn't even pick it back up. Sorry. But yeah, I am about to go to bed. Or I'm about to actually probably watch a movie and then fall asleep. I don't know. Who knows? But see you later. Y'all, I forgot to mention that I believe we got wrongfully evicted, because I believe that a certain family member was paying the manager up there to do a certain job, and that family member stopped paying that manager, so she kind of took it out on us and found some kind of way to evict us, because once we moved to a new apartment, Eviction is not on my record. It's not on my husband's record. It's nowhere to be found. Like, it didn't even happen. So we believe we were wrongfully evicted. I was trying to find a lawyer. Nobody wanted to pick it up. And I'm like, you know what? Oh, well. She gonna get her karma. Come to find out, she got fired like the month after we left. Like, because somebody was stealing money. I don't know who, but somebody was stealing money. So, yeah. So we end up getting a laugh anyways, but still, we're out of $4,000 that we could have had. But anyways, but yeah, I forgot to mention that part.
Yeah, what she said. Don't trip, I'ma spin the block for you, turn the vision to the money, I'ma hold the spot for you, huh?